Newsflash, Xbox One Project Scorpio could possibly be the most powerful home console ever. So barely a week after discussing NVIDIA GeForce Now and the processing power that boasts, among other things, at Microsoft E3 they revealed not one but two new extensions of the current Xbox One, which is the Xbox One S, which is a smaller, sleeker version, also in white, that boasts a little bit more hard drive memory, and I think it has a little bit more space and like an internal power source, I think.
Wait, internal power source?
Yeah, internal power source. So you know that big box that connects to the power, the cord. I don't think that'll be there anymore. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. They're just really trying to reduce space with that one and give you a little bit more, because that 1 terabyte, it wasn't cutting it like we thought it would. Okay. But the true high point of Microsoft's conference, and arguably the only high point, came in the form of Project Scorpio, which boasts the highest specs in console gaming to date, with the 8-core CPU, 6 teraflops of power on the graphics card, and 320 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth. And all that technical crap really just means it's lit. So it is lit, yes. And the reason why it is so lit is because these specs allow it to both support 4K gaming and VR gaming, which is new to consoles, because as of right now it's kind of the only PC thing with the Oculus Rift and the Vive. And yeah, this E3 kind of is focusing, I think, on console VR a lot more than we've ever seen it. So that's something to look forward to. They showcased, most excitingly to me, the Fallout VR, and I don't know. If I wasn't sold on VR before, this just took me a little step up. They didn't really show enough of it for me to get like completely invested, but I'm just like, man, if I get everything that I get out of Fallout and I can look around and feel like I'm in it, I want to try it. Like I don't care how new VR is. Like I'm there for that. Like I don't know. I can't imagine how crazy that's gonna be. So out of the titles that they announced in VR, I think Fallout was one of them. They also announced the new Resident Evil and a couple more games. Another one called Eagle, which this is between PS4 and Xbox One now. I'm just naming VR titles, but yeah, these are there any ones that y'all would possibly be interested in that y'all heard of?
I'm typically not a fan of VR. Well, not a fan of VR, but I'm not a fan of first person. Particularly, like it's something like I'll dabble in every now and then, depending on the title, but like not to the point where it'll get me interested in VR. I'm more of a third person type adventure type. I want to see the character that I'm playing and not be that character.
Yeah, seeing the character is always
the titles do interest me. I'd like to see like Let's Plays on YouTube about them.
The ones that you can watch on your phone and I don't know. I don't even know how that would work, because if they are playing in VR, then we can't really.
But there's like a simulcast, like maybe there's like the 360 layout, like the whole.
Yeah, or if you watch like a 360 video, like if you're on not a VR compatible thing, they'll show like the two screens that are like cut off, maybe something like that, but they both actually work. I don't know.
What's it called? The Battlefront.
The Battlefront Space DLC.
Yeah, VR. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like
what's it called? What is it? Space Warfare? What the hell is that? Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
They said something about VR with Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
I did not even.
It doesn't look as what I thought it would.
It doesn't matter. Like nobody's gonna be sold on that. It don't matter what they attach to it. It could be freaking a hologram. Nobody's buying Infinite Warfare. I'm sorry, y'all fucked it up.
There's a hologram though.
So there are a few more innate features of Project Scorpio that just make it a little bit more cool. And no, they're not really to be considered a next-gen system. So the Xbox One S and the Xbox Project Scorpio are going to be compatible with all of the Xbox One current games. And those are also going to be able to transfer over to Windows 10, some of the titles. So you play with one disc and you can put it in 4 different things. That is cooler than a lot of stuff I've seen before. So yeah, I'm down for that. And of course, there's been no price set yet, because it's not going to drop until August of, well, not August, I don't want to say August, but holiday season 2017 is what they said. So yeah, we probably be getting the price. I don't know, maybe later this year, maybe early next year. Who knows? But I can see it being no less than like 600, honestly, with all of that processing power. And then what's even more interesting to me is that like Microsoft put all of this emphasis on VR, and they don't have a partnership with any VR headset creating company. Like they don't have a VR system, I don't think, as of right now. So they have one for Windows, which I don't know, maybe they'll carry over to the One, but right now the One isn't really partnered with anybody, so I don't know. It's just kind of interesting that they're doing all that.
Yeah, they're probably still making one under wraps.
Yeah, they might be making one of their own now, I would assume. Yeah.
But I'm more of a PS4 Steam guy, but like I do appreciate the cross-platform buy anywhere or play anywhere that Xbox is doing with the compatibility. I mean, the same. Paying for one game for both Windows 10 and Xbox and having access to both of them.
It's really smart because they're not losing any money because there's not that many people who are buying like both PC and so if you could play it on both, that just makes it look cooler. You know?
And because in the current state, the Windows 10 games are like non-existent. Like there are no major gaming titles on the Windows 10 store. Like
it's like the Windows Phone.
So it's definitely gonna breathe life into that. It might one day be some competition for Steam.
It is possible, yeah. Like they're saying, it'll probably be comparable to maybe like a mid-range PC at that point when it comes out, which I guess is kind of normal. Like when the Xbox 360 and all that came out, that was the mid-range PC back then. So it'll be somewhere in the middle spectrum, but it's still like they're building up, and it's kind of crazy because like the specs are really close, I guess, to the Nvidia Shield, but like they've really like put an emphasis on why it needs all of this processing power and like the whole 4K thing. I don't know. Y'all think it's a possibility that could invite more 4K TVs into the homes of gamers, or? I
mean, I think people were gonna get 4K way before like gaming.
I mean, yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like there's still some people like they see it in the store and they're like, wow, this is clear, but it's not like a necessity. A lot of times it's just like everything I see, and then like a lot of people don't. I hear so often people don't like Blu-ray and stuff because it feels like you're too into the movie that it takes you out, and it's just like I don't know. People have been kind of
I'm slowly getting used to Blu-ray. I still think it looks too.
I don't know.
The motion looks kind of too.
Yeah, it's
weird.
It's cool, but I like
when movies look like movies.
Yeah. Like I've never been used to that high of a frame rate. But for gaming though, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, when I'm watching a movie, I want to be encapsulated in that movie.
I'm all for it for games though. Like
for games,
I want to see it as clear as possible. Like I want to see all the pixels. I want everything just right there. Like I want to feel like I'm like in it. Days before E3, there were rumors leaking of a PS4K or a PS4.5, which was also supposed to like rival the Project Scorpio, which nobody had heard of. So and that didn't get released. So I don't know. That's just something really to bring up. But I feel like they would have said something about it if it was coming out.
I don't know. They might just still be sitting on the idea. Like even Xbox is still calling it a project, like it hasn't been fully finished.
Yeah.
So I mean, they wanted to give. In my opinion, I think they were just giving all the concretes.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you look at it like that, Xbox might have just been really trying to make up for like their lack of the rest of the content in their conference by saying, hey, we got something really cool coming, because they really could have just as easily released that at E3 next year. Like it's coming out holiday 2017. Like that would have been hyped for them to release that at E3 and be like, coming this fall, boom. But I don't know, they had to make up for some stuff. I feel like that was some compensation, but I don't know, exciting compensation. So I'm not against it or anything. Alright guys, so what you all think? Let us know in the comment section down below. Are you excited for VR, 4K, Project Scorpio? Let us know. If you want, you can check out another video over here. All the ants in the world weigh as much as all the humans in the world. Like and subscribe.
Oh my God.
Oh God.